Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Celestial Farm Girl here. I want to say I'm really glad to be back. I miss you guys. We've had a few things going on here, so that's taken a lot of my focus and concentration. And with that being said, I just want you to know I missed you, and I'm glad to be back. Hopefully, soon to be back on track. Things will probably be off kilter for about another week, and then after that, things will get better. I want to tell everybody thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes, for your comments. They're so beautiful and uplifting and just encouraging and so full of beautiful grace and love, and I just love them. So thank you so much. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes. Hello to all the new viewers. You're so welcome here. I'm so happy to have you, and thank you for sharing and spreading the word that love can conquer all. It really can. And self-love especially, right? When you begin to love yourself, then that joy that you find in the creation that you are of the universe, when you find the magic within, you just can't help but share it with everybody without. And that's why I always encourage everybody to take that deep dive inside yourself. Take 2 to 5 minutes a day to breathe and give your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit a chance to balance out, and it will affect yourself better for the whole day. And it always will. It always does. A couple minutes a day, in the morning and evening and the afternoon, whenever you get a chance, and to take time for yourself and invest energy and love within the machine you are, okay? The biological machine, right? With all these different working parts in you that you want to bring together for joy. So we're going to see, the moon is in Scorpio today. So a lot of deep feelings might be coming up, a lot of deep thoughts, a lot of epiphanies and understandings. The Earth's resonances went back down. She's being normal, and the sun has calmed down, so they just had the greatest Christmas, New Year's party ever, I reckon, and we got to benefit from that down here by it upgrading our energy. And I hope all you guys got a little bit of an upgrade and you're feeling really good. Today, I am blessed and the sun is shining. It's been a long time, about a month since we've seen the sun. We saw it a little while the other day, gave a promise, but the sun will be coming out more and more. We are heading on the downswing of winter, on the downswing of winter. So, well, here in North America anyway, we can start looking towards spring without feeling too much of in a hurry. Okay, well, let's cut these cards, and just want to tell you guys I love you, and I appreciate all y'all's likes, shares, and your comments, and I just feel so honored to be here sharing the message of the Most High Creator Source with you guys, and I'm just really grateful to be doing that. I'm grateful that I'm where I'm at. After everything, that I've been through in life, I would have never thought that I'd end up here. So, love you guys. Thank you for helping me to create this channel. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. So, here we go. Let's see what we got. Amazon daughter, Air. Okay, I'm going to read this. This is what we're going to be working with today, and it's all about gratitude. Yeah, gratitude there on the bottom, just being grateful for the small things in life lead to being grateful to better and bigger things. And I practice gratitude a lot. Even for things that are invisible, I'm very grateful that the Holy Spirit is in my life. I'm very grateful for the things that I've learned in life. The things that I couldn't have attained without going through what I went through. The wisdom that I got from experiencing things that were out of the ordinary helped me to be a much wiser and broader person, more understanding. Okay, let's see. We are looking for this one. Air, Earth, Eight of Air, Air Matriarch, Crown of Breath, Amazon Daughter, Gratitude. It represents youth and springtime, and it's the waxing moon in the east, represents Libra and Mercury. Star child blessings, gratitude, grace, appreciation. This Amazon daughter reflects the radiance of stars beaming in from the limitless expanse of space-time. She wears the wings of an angel and heavy boots for grounding in her life, which help keep her centered on the North Star of her own true nature. Gratitude opens the mind to appreciating the goodness that abounds and cuts into the extremes of entitlement or scarcity mentality. So being grateful helps you to cut into the extremes of entitlement or scarcity mentality when you're just grateful for even the small things, which we should really be grateful for the small things because they are the things that make our life the best. You know, the people around us, our pets, the spirit that walks with us, the love that we have in our heart. This is loving yourself at the same time because you have these things. And to be grateful that you have these things within you makes you more grateful to be, on the outside of you, because you know yourself that you're special and you have something wonderful to share with others. And to be grateful for a good meal, oh my God, yeah. And to be grateful for a big old glass of ice water. You're being grateful for some of the basic things. I know that sounds silly, but just think of it if you didn't have it, how it would be. And a lot of people have been without water, and especially homeless people, they they have to have a jug of water and carry it around with them. It's not very easy. So be grateful for the things you have because, you obviously have much more than a lot do. So always be grateful. Be grateful for the things that you love. If you love it and need it and care for it, be grateful for it. Be grateful that it's there. Show it honor, to show something that you love, honor, to honor it is a good thing. It helps bring out the sacrifice in you because you're sacrificing yourself to honor something that you love, by being grateful for it and by loving it and by caring for it. Whether it's an animal, by all means, be fair and honorable to your animals and your children and anything that's of a lesser substance than you are, that you're more powerful over. You want to be grateful for those small things, for the small things. The children, because when you get older, your children, you're going to want them to love you, and you can show love through being grateful for them, a hug, a little special something meal, allowing them to pick out something that they love. I don't know, just being open and caring with everything that you care about really, really will, make it and solidify it in your life even more. And it gives you, and like we said, today's the day of Scorpio. Doggone if we ain't going deep. So you guys know what I mean. I love you guys. I know you guys are grateful. I know you are, but feel it in your heart because it's like medicine. Like, oh God, yeah, I'm so grateful. And feel it. Allow the emotion of it to overtake you. I can get taken to tears sometimes because I'm so grateful, and allow that emotion to wash over me. It feels so good to be emotionally moved into wonderful feelings. And even if the feeling brings tears, because I'm a little bit odd, I cry through the greatest of things, and I like laugh at the worst of things. So I'm kind of an oddball, and then the laughter probably turns into anger from there. All right, because I'm only human. I'm human. Okay, but I am blessed through the power of the Holy Spirit to be a loving human on one side, but I also, as we all do, have that opposite side, and we need to express that side too. If we feel we've been wronged, if things feel like they've been done to us that aren't just, we are to hold people accountable, because other than that, they can't learn lessons. And I am the mother of accountability. Okay? So, I mean, not over every little thing, but there are some things, I don't go along with. I don't go with stealing. I don't go with cheating. I don't go with backstabbing. I don't go with talking behind people's backs. I just have certain rules that were upheld in my family, and to this day, I have some beautiful, tough little badass children. They're grown-up adults now, but they can stand up for themselves, and they do know the difference between what's right and what's wrong. And I have to thank God for that, because I know that there's been a spirit that's walked with me my whole life that taught me the difference between what was right and what was wrong. 10 of Earth. This is not only having everything that you need, Divine Feminine, in the material world. The 10 of Earth represents having emotional fulfillment as well. And that is what makes life beautiful. When you are emotionally fulfilled, that's why I was saying sometimes my emotions well up, and instead of being, yeah, I'll just cry, because I am so grateful for that which has been shown to me, or the words God has spoken to me, or the discipline God has helped me to attain. And I'm so grateful for the things and the way that God has built my world, helped me to build my world, or showed me the difference between what I wanted in my world and what I didn't want in my world. And this right here is how I feel in my world. I feel not everything is perfect. I mean, I don't get to smile and laugh all the time. You guys are an exception to the rule, right? When I'm out in the world having to live, I gotta be real. There's shit goes on out here, cars break down, people get sick. It's just that kind of world, and we gotta do through it what we can. Yeah. But the best way to get through is to be grateful for the things and the small things. And that way you don't pay any attention to all that's falling apart around you, because you realize you still have so much. Right? You have your family, you have your children, you have your puppy, you have your kitty, you have your little birdie, you have your rocks and crystals, which are your friends, Mother Earth, who is our friend, the Heavenly Father of Righteousness, who we can talk to, who is our friend. We have people that we can align with, creatures we can align with, spirits we can align with, entities we can align with, that will help us to find the right direction. All we have to do is call out to the universe and tell it what we need. So we have a best friend all around us constantly. And know, to use your emotions to bring about that 10 of Pentacles, to let them fulfill you and make you feel, it lifting up your vibration. It lifts your vibration. The more grateful you are for the small things, the more likely you're not going to pay too much attention to, to those things that don't really matter in life. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure we pay attention to those 10 pentacles that matter on this earth. our family, our finances, love, peace, goodwill to our neighbors. There's a lot of things we want to focus on that's going to bring us happiness and joy, emotional joy. Yeah. Well, I got two, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. We got the Star and the Two of Fire, which we know that giraffe is looking out way farther than this rider can. This giraffe always makes me think of using your intuition, rising up here and seeing a whole nother perspective, your higher self of everything. And then we got the Star, and the Star was first. So, in your family, for some reason, God's telling me, see yourself as a star player, Divine Feminine. See yourself as a star player, as the light bringer, as the caretaker, as the lover, as the star player, as the example setter. You set the example, Divine Feminine, and then you carry it off, right? There. You set the example. You see what you want to build for the future. And that through being grateful with everyone around you, that when they're doing the right thing, to be grateful and show gratitude and be happy with people helps them to share in that joy with you. So as we're working with our families and working on ourselves and trying to change the world, because it starts with us, what we want to see in the outer world, we have to change within ourselves, right? We have to be the change we want to see, basically. And that's what this is all talking about, that you ladies are being the change. You guys are walking in gratitude. You guys are setting the examples for your family. You guys are loving your lives. You guys are learning to, boss up in your life, to be the stars of your life. And that's beautiful, because mothers, we are the ones that teach and train. We're the ones that take the time, right? If we can be, most of us that I ever knew as I was growing up, most mothers were usually in the kitchen or the living room, preparing, cleaning, getting ready for the next round. So I remember seeing my mom in the house a lot more than I did my dad. It seemed to be the way it was. I'm going to show these because this is love. Ace of Water, Ace of Cups, new love coming in. And this is giving and receiving. It represents the universe giving to us and us giving back to others, giving and receiving. And so it's all about sharing your most loving way with your family, and to send them out into the world with loving ways and kindness and understanding of others as well. Okay, Creator, what would you say to us? God says He's put out the call, and you guys have answered. Have you answered the call? This tells me many of you have, that you're making choices, that you're being grateful, that you're, emotionally happy and working on it, and that you're leading and guiding your family to making better choices that you see ahead in the future. Congratulations, Divine Feminines. Congratulations. It is the days of the Divine Feminines. It is bringing sunshine and love back to this planet. It is moving more with the heart than the mind. The mind is a duality. We live in our hearts. You just know to do the right thing, don't you? Yeah. And I'm asking you, Divine Masculines, to move into your heart. It's a more centered place to live out of. Living out of your heart is a lot of emotional fulfillment, and it takes work cleaning out that well. It is a well. You think about it, and there's a lot of stuff that gets stuck in our hearts and that we must clean out. But look, this is Ace of Water. You guys have been doing the work. You've been doing the work. I see it. I see the change. Divine Feminines. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Because this is changing yourself, you're changing the world. You change everything. You change everything. Everything in your family, everything. My family is not the same as it was back in the day. It is a much different family, more respectful, more honorable, more loving, more kind, more gentle. We all understand we all went through hell, and we all understand we don't want to go back. So, yeah, this is beautiful. And when the problems do come up, we address them and then let them go, right? That's another way to emotional satisfaction as well. Yeah, we got to discuss problems that don't go right. But then also, once we get back on track, we let it go and we get back on track. And that's a past memory, a past experience that we don't go back to anymore. We've learned our lesson from that. And that's what we're here for, is to learn those lessons. I love this card. I love this card. This is growing your world in harmony. A beautiful tree. You're turning yourself into this beautiful harmonic instrument that's, both crafted and natural. Both crafted and natural. Crafting what you can of yourself to turn it into an instrument of harmony and beauty, and at the same time holding on to your natural, loving, beautiful, gentle ways. Divine Feminine, making yourself into something that you can be proud of. Yeah. And walking with that, knowing, your self-esteem is well, we got the star right here. That's a sun. That's another sun. That's a second sun. Actually, a star is a sun. So your self-esteem, your chakras are all well balanced. You're working and creating a melody in your life that's perfectly balanced with nature and mankind, we would say, because this is something made and created through the arts. Maybe you work in the arts, maybe you're an artist, maybe you play this instrument, but however it is, it's coming out in your tone, in your body, in your love, in your atmosphere. You look like a fine-tuned cello. I don't know if that's a cello, but it all of a sudden come into my mind. So if you guys know what that instrument is, let me know. Take the time and let me know. Please like and subscribe if you're still here. I usually don't say that, but it just because I was asking you to let me know. Could you please like? So that this video gets out there. But yeah, this says to me that you are literally a fine-tuned, living, walking machine or instrument of beauty, of harmony, balance, love, peace. And I'm also getting that the people you're around are feeling this peace, this vibration that you're putting off, because that's exactly what this does, is puts off of vibrations that are artistic and deep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I really enjoying this reading. Eight of Air. You've risen above anything that was bothering, any kind of spirit, any kind of mind thing that was bothering your mind. You just went up to the clouds and you said, no, I don't want to deal with all that. I'm just going to play with my instrument, and I'm going to share it with the family and the love and the people around me. I ain't paying attention to this stuff that ain't got no hold on me. And so you just blocked it out. You went up to the clouds. You got a higher perspective on your life. Yeah, watching from above. Again, another king of air. Intelligence. You used your intelligence to overcome your mind. Yeah, you used your intelligence to overcome the mind. Okay, well, this is beautiful. All right, well, one more, God says. Holy Spirit says, pull one more. You're now manifesting, Divine Feminine. You manifest from this place right here. Balance. You begin manifesting your dreams, your hopes, your desires. They come in whether you know it or not, because you've reached this beautiful place of harmony with the universe, and you're not paying attention to things that used to bother you anymore. And so the manifestations are coming in quick. Okay, let's see what Ganesh has to say. All right, Ganesh is Hindu, but to tell you the truth, I see the elephant as a symbol of the Mother Earth. And whenever I think of Ganesh, I think of the Mother, okay? And many forms did she create on this planet, right? All the animals and creatures way before we got here. Billions of years of cycles of creation that Mother Earth created, working through transmutations and getting us to this spot, or even getting her creatures to that spot, right? So the elephant, I feel, holds a lot of power, a lot of intelligence, been here billions of years longer than us, has a wonderful family life, and when it's left alone, to live a family life. And I really do love the Mother. Mama says to continue in your steadfastness, to hold strong and steady, and to continue to move forward. You got all the tools you need. Look, she got 8 arms. This is a depiction of Shiva as well. You got everything you need to create the life you want. You got everything you need to create you into the person and the creature that you want to be while you're on this planet. And then from there, once you create yourself, you can create the life that you want. And everything you need will be right there for you. Walk in hope and faith, the universe always, and patience. Don't forget patience. We don't get what we want when we want it, not all the time. We have to be patient and wait, because in waiting and patience, by the time it comes, we're ready for it. Sometimes we want things we're not ready for. We have to be steadfast and willing to perfect ourselves, and in the waiting, we perfect ourselves into being more capable of handling that which is coming our way. And with that being said, we're going to draw an animal. Yes, I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Freedom on the bottom. All this is working towards freedom, right? Becoming your own developer, understanding your own self. When you know yourself, you are free because it's no longer a question. You know, yes, no, right, left, up, down. You know it, and you don't worry about it anymore. You know, you don't worry if you've made the right decisions. You don't worry if you've done the right thing. You just understand and know yourself well enough that you know you did. Happiness. You're moving towards happiness, ladies, divine feminines, divine feminine energies. Happiness. Happy, 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 happy. What is happiness? Being grateful for who you are, being satisfied with yourself, being satisfied with your family, enjoying the small things in life, your puppies, your games, your whatever you love, to love it wholly. And that is happiness. Well, this was a beautiful reading, Divine Feminine. I really enjoyed this. I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think. I love y'all. Bye-bye. God bless.